Hello, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP, and I'm here today with Joachim from ClickLearn. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your company and talk to us a little bit about Dynamics community. We've got a big event coming up shortly.
Absolutely. So here at ClickLearn, we spend our days making life easier for the many people who are more or less, voluntarily concerned with the question of how do we adopt and train our end users. So we have a solution that takes the pain out of creating, and most importantly, keeping using user material and training materials current. It does so by an intelligent recording technology that allows you to record your processes inside, virtually any business application, and then it automatically converts that recording into video simulations, written material, and assistance that guide the users inside the live system.
So, I like to tell this story when I first met the team at ClickLearn. This is probably 4 or 5 years ago. I think we were in Phoenix at the time at a Dynamics community event, and I'm teaching CRM project planning, and people are coming into my room saying, have you seen ClickLearn? Have you seen ClickLearn? Well, I've never heard of ClickLearn. So I said, I've got to go find this company. So I found you. You're out in the hallway at that point, because I think you're in one of the overflow booths. It might have been your first year, and you have this video. And you were showing how quickly you can build documentation and training materials. And I said, wow. And, I've really kind of tagged it in my own head as the magic of ClickLearn, because, what you do takes away a big, big problem, or I won't even say a problem, just a time-consuming set of tasks for CRM and ERP administrators, right? Getting those training materials built, and support materials built. And especially on the ERP side, I've got a lot of documentation I need to do, especially if I'm working around any kind of compliance. You guys really take that away and get it done quickly and accurately.
Absolutely. And it becomes easier to actually recruit the employees that you want to do the documentation. We've had people fighting over who gets to use ClickLearn today. So that's another good take on user documentation you don't normally see.
Now, that's a high-class problem. So yeah. Let's talk a little bit about User Group Summit, which is the big international conference. Unfortunately, we're not going to be together this year. We're going to be doing it virtually like all other conferences, but I think we're still going to have a great show. So talk a little bit about ClickLearn's involvement in that show and what are you going to be showing?
Sure. I mean, the Dynamics community is extremely important to us. I mean, not just in the sense that we have a good number of our customers and prospects that are inside that community, but we are also actively engaging user groups. And I think all the events that Dynamics community are offering. But it's actually also important for us in the sense that there's an amazing atmosphere. When truly dedicated people come together, and they really do that in the Dynamics community. So in that sense, we use the Dynamics community for product innovations, improvements as well. And, it's just a fantastic place to meet up with our 600 customers and over 8,000 authors. And it's actually the only conference that I always attempt because it has so much to offer. This year is very special to us because we're using Summit to release our new version of ClickLearn Attain, which is going to be a complete game changer, not just for us, but actually for anyone that are looking for how do we optimize our user adoption and training practice. So I'm super excited about seeing how the community, if they will, embrace our new release.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to be all over your new release of your product. In fact, I think you have your own conference coming up later in October.
Yeah, 13th.
The 13th. So, they'll be able to come out and see the new product at the User Group Summit and drop right into training on it. So I think
deep dive with us on the 13th. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think there's lots of opportunity. Okay, Joachim, thank you for your time today. And we'll be catching up with you again in the future about what's going on with ClickLearn and your involvement with Dynamics communities.
Thank you. Take care, Rick.
Bye.